105.1. The music, Muscle of the show. We'll be right back, guys.
There's been so many things that's held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting our show together, we're polishing up our act. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping us now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping us now. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know. Ain't no stopping us now. We've got the groove. We got it. I know you know someone that has a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put our show together, gonna polish up our act. Wow. And if you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want y'all to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No, no, no. We're moving, we're grooving. We're moving, yeah, yeah. We're grooving. Moving, 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 moving. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. I know we got the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the groove. Ain't no stopping us now. Oh, no, no. I'm on the move. I really, really got that groove. I know, we've got the groove. And you wanna really move. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no, no, no. Got the groove, got the groove. I really, really got that groove. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just join me while I get in line. Yeah, we're leaving the negative people way behind. Oh, so they ain't no. Yeah. Please, please, please. Don't make me stop. Hey. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. Moving on. I'm moving on. But see, we're gonna keep trying. Moving on. We're gonna keep trying. Oh,
Now I know y'all wanna know about this man y'all saw me with the other night. I was out last night at the hole in the wall. Feeling good drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide. Front to back, oh, and side to side. Flying chocolate man came up to me. Said, what's your name? I said, Mona B. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing he could take me home. Go straight to the kitchen and lick my bowl and stir the spoon. Heat up this oven, it's gonna be ready soon. 'Cause I roll it, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, I want more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers. Something good in the middle, oh, it's a sure humdinger. But you gotta be a pro, ain't no reason. Just sit on down, and my cookie. See all my friends, they calling me. They say, hey, Mona, girl's a recipe. Well, it's been handed down from generations. Won't taste the same if you try to make changes. Just follow directions, everything will be fine. When you let him taste it, it's gonna blow his mind. Oh, baby, like flour dough. Oh, this brown sugar, I want more. I got you smacking your lips, licking your fingers. Something good in the middle, oh, it's a sure humdinger.
105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Tamika, that cookie got stuck on the stage.
She said her leg wouldn't move.
Look, Tamika, if you got back, go back. Y'all go back and look at the video. When I tell you that cookie got stuck on the stage, oh my goodness. She had,
Cookies don't get flipped.
what's the name of your church?
Spring Hill.
She had that Spring Hill Missionary Baptist Church rock going. I didn't know what she talking about, the circumit of the cookie. I'm like, this girl done got stuck right there. And I was pointing, doing that right there.
Was you trying to be the choir director?
I'm trying to direct the choir, and I'm telling her to move, and she done got stuck. You hear me?
Well,
What happened, Mona?
what had happened was it was hot out there.
And you didn't want to be number 2 falling out.
I did not want to be number 2
Hey,
falling out.
no, let's go on tell the truth now. Let's get to that. I say, so when we got ready to start, Tamika, I said, Mona, we done had one to go down.
That's what he said. I was like, that's not funny.
I said, we done had one to go down, Mona. I said, whatever you do, don't be 2. That girl holler, I feel like I'm about to go.
Well, Mona,
She said, I'm so nervous right now, I don't know what to do.
well, I'm thankful you weren't number 2.
Mona.
And I hate that you had to be number 1.
Well, since she went down, you know, we had to count it all joy, because I said, Tamika, you done missed a step. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, I ain't even hear that.
I'm thinking she done missed her step. Mona, when I looked at Tamika, and them eyes was looking like yours, one going that way, one going the other way, I said, oh, no, this real.
No, oh my God.
I said, this is real here.
Well, she scared me. I done jumped off the stage and everything.
I'm
Did you
telling
jump off the
I
stage?
jumped off the stage. You was on the steps.
Man, hey, she couldn't get
Jump off
out,
the
man.
stage.
Man, I'm talking about, I ran over there and said, Tamika, you missed your, and, you know, I'm thinking that she missed, you know,
I was
missed her
wondering
step.
why you was saying, because you was like, get up.
Yeah, and I'm like, get up. And I looked and I said, oh my God.
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
things just got serious. Girl, you looking one eye was over there. I said, look at Mona Twin right there.
Well, listen, I don't remember anything, and I thank God that I don't, but
I know.
I have the
God.
bruises to prove
I
it.
was finna say, I know you sore. Oh my goodness.
Man, we
I
so
have the
glad.
bruises to prove it. I woke up this morning and I said, wow, I got a big bruise up my one leg and one across my back.
Well, it scared me because I never seen nobody faint in front of me.
Listen, y'all. We
And
so glad that I was glad that when it was over, But I sure was glad you got up.
Yeah.
I said, Lord, thank you. She done got up.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm very thankful. Thanks for all the concerns. Had a lot of people that listens to us hit me up in my inbox like, hey, you okay? So I thank for everybody for being concerned. I thank y'all.
This is what I say. I don't care what's going on. Eat, hydrate. It's going to be a hot summer, y'all.
Yes, definitely.
Eat, hydrate. Hydration is so important. The body is made up of majority water, so you got to hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate.
Yes.
And
It's
if
going
you,
to be a hot girl summer.
I'm
Yes,
telling you,
it is. And
it's going to be hot, man.
I'm sitting here looking at the weather now. Today is going to get the high 86. Tomorrow is going to be 83 on Thursday, 83 on Thursday, 83 on Friday, 84 on Saturday, and Sunday is going to be a high 85. And the humidity is going to be up to at least 100%.
Look at that.
So
Look at that.
therefore,
You hear that, don't you, Mona?
Yes.
Mona. Tamika done fell out. Now she getting the weather.
so I'm telling everyone, y'all,
Telling everybody to be prepared.
be prepared for what's going on, because I promise you this, it's a lot going on here in our area, and we need everyone to stay hydrated. Make sure you're getting enough electrolytes in, and please, as your kids are out playing, do not take it lightly. Or not giving them something to drink. I know our moms, when we were growing up, my mom used to always tell me to sit on that side. Don't be
better drink out of the
at
hose
high.
pipe.
Listen, now I hadn't seen hose
I
pipes
can
no
tell
more.
y'all, I can tell you this. My grandchildren just left, headed back home. They had the best time. When I tell you they had the best time, my grandbaby said, I had so much fun, because she enjoyed the splash pad.
Good.
Then yesterday they got in the pool. Mona, you want us to wait on you to get through making up all the no? So yesterday they got in the pool, and she just, jumping off the diving board with her dad, and they was like looking like, okay, y'all gonna do this? So I had to calm myself down, because I'm like, oh Lord. Then my little grandson, he's jumping off the side of the pool. Like, okay, not worried.
They have no fear.
None.
None.
But their mom kept on telling them, come get some water, come get some water, come get some water. Now, 60% of your body is made up of water.
Yes.
Over 60, composed of approximately 60% of your body is made up of water. So that means that you gotta hydrate. You gotta hydrate. But listen, I want to tell everybody that's joining in, want to make sure we come back to this again, because somebody said, y'all think everybody listening to you all the whole time. Some of us just getting on, and y'all don't never come back. So guess what? Every couple of minutes, we're going to tell y'all, you're listening to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show. So guys, make sure you hydrate.
Want to give shouts out to all of our major sponsors. Want to say thank you very much to each and every one of you, because guess what? Without you, we wouldn't have had such a good time.
I know. I had a great, for what I was there for.
Yeah, I bet. So I can tell
But
you
I
this.
thank him.
We had people everywhere. People was up top. People
There
at
was
the
a lot of
splash
people up
pad,
top.
people at the playground, people down low, and a lot of people was like, "Man, we weren't coming down that hill." The motor
Because you
people
had to
like,
walk back up
they
it.
like, "We're not coming down them hills." And we want to say shout out to the city of Florence,
Yes.
Yes.
Park and
definitely.
Rec. We want to say thank you all so much for partnering with us. Thank you to Marriott, Thank you to Service Master SP.
SMP.
SMP. Thank you all so much.
Yes.
We appreciate y'all. Who else we going down? Who else we thanking, Mona?
Way 31.
Yes, and we'd like to thank T&T Products, T&T Fireworks. We want to thank Long Lewis Foundation. Want to thank our friends over at Unique Car Care. Want to thank Smoking Jalapeno, Longhorn, Long Lewis.
Yep.
The
And
rental
we want
department.
to thank Long Lewis Rental Department.
That's what I said, Long Lewis
Y'all
Rental
go
Department.
over there when y'all rent a car from Long Lewis. Tell them you heard us talking about them on 105.1
Yes.
because that van came in handy on Sunday.
Yes.
It did.
They say forget the golf cart, we getting on the van.
Yeah.
And it had air conditioner.
Yeah.
So-
Well, for one, the golf carts was taking too long for
Right,
the older people.
Right.
And people were getting on that van, and the van was coming down.
Down the hill.
And they was like, thank you.
Yeah.
Maybe
That
we
was
should,
wonderful.
well, you did. You rode down on the golf cart. I often say maybe we should have had you to ride the van, but you rode on the golf cart.
Yeah.
The air was getting you anyway.
Yeah.
Tamika always showing out, though.
She always showing out.
Listen, Mona, for 3 years, she show out at every event we have.
Yes.
One year
She
that
was the
shot.
star attraction.
Oh, yeah, she was damn the star attraction. Ooh, wait. And I'm so glad she did what Mama told you to do.
Put on some
Make
good
sure you got some
draws.
good draws, dog.
Make sure you ain't got no holes in them draws.
No.
Because
You throw them away.
if she had holes in those, boy, everybody would have been like, let's take up a
Lord.
collection right now. We're going to take up a collection. But, we laugh about it, but we are so glad that you're back, and we're glad that you're doing well.
Yes,
And,
because you scared us.
Yeah, you scared. Boy, you had me sweating. They like, you supposed, I was like, I don't even know what's going on right now.
I know.
like,
but listen, I just wanted to make the things go faster.
That's what it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
well, they went fast. And y'all, let me tell y'all what's crazy about this. So we said, matter of fact, I'm saying, Tamika, go home. She said, and I'm telling you something that I really like, though. I said, Tamika, go home. She said, no, I just need to get something to eat. Sit up here. I'll be okay. I said, well, just go home and just rest.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm going by the hospital first to check on my mom.
Right. That was the first thing
And
she said when
I was
she
going
came
to tell
to.
you, I don't even think you realize that when you came to yourself, you still won yourself. But you said, I just need to go check on my mama.
We said, we're finna call an ambulance. She said, I gotta go check on my mama. I was like, they gonna take you.
We're gonna be here with you. You're gonna be in the same place, right? In the
Yes.
hospital. You like, no,
No.
I need to go check on my mama. And then when you finally came through, you was like, I'm okay. And your blood pressure was good, but then she hit us with this one.
What?
I ain't ate since yesterday.
Wow.
I kind of figured.
We like, you
I
getting ready to
kinda
get you
figured.
getting ready to get a whole whooping in front of everybody.
Yeah.
And look, we had sausages and biscuits and everything for breakfast at church.
Well, when you're going through, I mean, I'm one of those ones.
Hey, guess what? That's
Can't
exactly
eat.
what I said. Tamika would say this, because we were saying this, and I said, and I was talking to a couple of your friends, a couple people. I said, I must be honest. We can't tell people how to handle certain situations
can't.
because you're not in that situation. Because we like, well, you should have made yourself. No,
Exactly.
you ain't in that situation. All we can
No.
say is, hey, we need you to eat some.
Mm-hmm.
And we pray that you do eat some.
Right.
But it's just hard when you're not in that situation. So
And
I
that's
feel
what-
like
yeah.
if you've never been through it, you can't tell nobody how to handle it. And
Right.
even if you've been through it, people handle it in different
Different way,
ways.
right.
So
Right. And I had a friend, I had several friends yesterday bring food over to the house, and I'm like, y'all, I ain't finna eat all this.
I was
now."
laughing last night. So last night we had a meeting that Mona was late for. So last night we had a
Okay.
meeting that Mona was late for.
I ain't even gonna go there.
You
but
can't.
okay.
I came
okay.
in, I said, Mona. In fact, I called her because you had said Mona wasn't here. So I called her and said, Mona, why you not at the meeting? Guess what
She forgot.
Here she goes. She said, I'm on the way.
I thought she forgot.
I didn't forget.
I'm on the way. To me, get what I did. Click up.
He hung up. Rude.
Click up.
Rude.
I just hung up. But so anyway, we got here last night, and Tamika was like, I got bukus of food at the
I
house.
know. I'm like, yes, I thank my friends for doing that, but I'm like, y'all know.
Yeah.
Look, I don't eat a whole lot on a good day.
No.
So,
But I guess folks be looking at you saying she got to eat.
Yeah, you
Right.
have to eat tonight.
Gotta
Right.
eat.
right.
Especially in this heat.
Man, that heat wasn't
And
no
then
joke.
you run around like a chicken with your head cut off, and then
Man.
you burning all your energy.
All I want to do is apologize to all of the black people that was out there getting burnt. Black
I
folk.
accept your apology.
Black folk, look, black people, all the black folk like, Lord Jesus.
Well,
Something about that heat, we don't do well
Oh,
with heat.
Lord. I love the sun, but
then-
I don't like to sit directly in it.
But our white brothers and sisters put on a suntan lotion.
Oh, they was
and
chilling.
lay
They
in
was
the
out there
sun.
but that's
chilling.
what another thing I had to say, we don't put on suntan lotion, which we should,
Yeah.
but we refuse to do it because we think it's going to make us darker. But it's a protection that all of us need to do. We got
need-
so much going on
We
in
need
June.
sunscreen.
Sunscreen, yes.
Yeah.
Sunscreen. I didn't mean suntan. We do need to put on sunscreen.
Girl, you don't need no sunscreen. You need some suntan. You're already black. Matter of fact, when you left the park, let me tell y'all something, just in
Don't
case you
start.
didn't know this. Did you know, Mona, that the sun don't make you black.
Correct.
It's the heat.
That makes you.
You didn't know that?
I thought it was the sun rays.
No, it's the heat. So if you just sit in heat, you're going to get dark.
Right.
I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
true.
I learned that in school. Cause
I
was
didn't learn
like,
that.
I used to ask the teacher, I was like, and the teacher said, no, it's the heat.
I thought it was the sun rays.
Yeah. So therefore, that's why we have to.
Well, you will get a tan. You ever had ride in your car?
Yes, and your
Yeah.
arm black.
And you look at your arm and then you flip it over to the other side. You
Yes.
like,
My whole body like that.
good, please. Ain't nothing.
Two-tone.
Yes.
Your whole body. What them
It's like
Miss Diane? Miss Diane, she said, okay. Hey, listen, I want to tell everybody again, thank y'all so much. I could just go down the list. Thank you to the American Legion.
Yes.
Thank you to the young lady that sung. What was her name to me?
Kaylee Bullitt and Abriel Burgess.
Thank
Thank
you
you
all so
guys.
much. We really appreciate you all. Thank you, Deacon Burton. Thank you. Always come through for us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Councilwoman Simmons.
Pastor Thompson.
Thank you,
Tyrone.
Pastor Tyrone Thompson. We thank y'all so much for participating. And everybody keep asking already in my inbox. I said I'm finna change my Facebook to just a page, and then everybody had to go to Knox Media Group to communicate with us. My inbox has been blowing up. And everybody say, okay, y'all doing this again next year. We have people saying they want to be on the program. We got people making suggestions. Listen, we listen to all of your suggestions, and we appreciate them, and we want you all to know that we appreciate you.
Yes.
Okay, so
do.
don't think that we don't appreciate. But guess what, y'all? We got another free event coming up.
Yes. So stay tuned. We got a lot going on.
I ain't even gonna tell it right now. I want to,
but
but I ain't gonna tell
it's
it.
gonna be nice, man. We got another free event coming up. I mean, this one right here, I'm excited.
I am too because yeah.
Yeah, because
I
you
am
about
too.
to tell you can't
I
hold
will.
water.
I can't
Listen,
hold water.
Listen, y'all. Pay attention. Stay tuned. We're gonna release it soon. Another free, as Mona and Tamika has adopted this word. Another epic event
Epic.
coming up.
That's right. So y'all stay tuned.
And I'm telling you, everybody's gonna be excited about it. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be family. It's
is.
gonna be food. I mean, it's gonna be great.
And don't get in my DMs asking me what it is because I'm not gonna tell you.
Don't be
Not
listen,
yet.
Let me tell you what happened to me. You though. So this man did almost.
No,
This man tried to jump on me.
Try to jump on you.
Yes.
he did not try to
He tried
jump
to jump on
you.
me, talking about you's always on Mona. And so when I turned around and said, "Look at her eyes," you see her eyes, don't you? He couldn't even argue.
He was
But then-
looking for you too. He said he got to get y'all.
Then he want to try to get he want to get you too. So I'm looking at him. So I'm like,
Is it somebody Mona already know?
no. She's sitting. Then she go to me. I said, "That's why your eye cocked right now."
So she ain't take up for us.
No, she ain't take up for us.
He said that y'all be on me.
She
too
got
hard.
on the stage and gave her number.
I did hear that.
Got on the stage, gave everybody, call me if you need some cookies from 256. I looked, I said,
Look,
Mona.
that's my business number.
Yeah. I said I was shocked to hear her give it out.
I was nervous, but
I was so tickled. She was so nervous. Mona was like, I said, Mona. And look, so she was standing on the side. So I was talking on stage. And I'm like, okay, you ready? Mona looking like.
I was sweating bullets.
Shout out to KD, man. KD came out
Oh,
the box on
yes.
y'all.
He came through.
Man, KD and
He did
Boogie.
great.
Boogie, I know your shoulders hurting. You out there shimming and
Man.
all that good stuff. Boogie went in, girl.
Boogie
can't
went.
tell them
He
jump on
he
nothing.
went all the way down with.
I'm talking about Boogie went in. He's like, he Kappa for life. I was like,
That's
go.
what he
He
said.
showed out.
Old school, when I said, okay, they finna do the Kappa strut, the old school said, all right, you got it for me, young blood. Boogie
He
said,
walked out.
by himself, he went in.
That's good.
Then you missed the, that West Love,
The West.
that working contest. Oh,
That was
my,
good.
it was
That was
good.
really good.
And all of the contestants got free trips to Vegas.
Okay.
So all of them got trips to Vegas. Oh yeah, I got to give y'all these emails and numbers so we can send them their trips.
All right, guys.
So
And
guess
they
what?
was having fun.
When they having fun,
Yes.
man, we had people from Britain, We had people from all over the
The
world.
lady with the flag.
Yeah, from
I
all
saw
over the world
that.
come to hang out, man. I'm telling you, it was great. I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
I hate I missed it, but
Special thanks to Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. I
Yes.
promise you, I pastor the best church on this side of the Jordan. I thank y'all so much for coming out to assist me and stepping up. And boy, it was. I mean, Galilee was up in there. You hear me? We
They
had them in
were.
the crowd. They was up there doing the food. Since Karine said I got to try the food out. So she came down with a plate, and boy, when she came down there with that plate, everybody said, "Where you get that food from?" She looked at me and said, "Pastor, I think I done started." So
yes. She had actually had an event that day and still came
Yes.
over after she finished her event. So, you know, we just thank everybody for supporting Knox Media Group. I want to thank the bands that was there. Cassidy McCorkle, House Sledge. Today is House Sledge birthday.
what up? Happy birthday!
So happy birthday, House Sledge. Artist 9, James LeBlanc and Angela Hacker.
Let me tell you something. That artist 9, man, he has something to say. He has a very positive rap.
I liked it.
Yeah, I was like, okay.
That's good.
I don't listen to rap.
James
I liked
LeBlanc
it.
and his wife, that's his wife.
Yes, it is.
Everybody kept asking me, is that his wife
It
or
is.
is that his sister?
No,
or who
Angela
it is?
Hacker is his wife.
They have some of the most amazing voices.
Did you hear that girl? Did you hear that hacker say,
She did that little run. The little
I said,
run.
okay, then she hit that run. The great
I'm
sister say,
saying-
you better sing.
It was good. It was
Yeah, but you
good.
know, they actually have our first year we did it. It was the LeBlanc family.
Okay.
They have a son that has a band, the Outlaws.
Okay.
And his name is Bay. Remember, Bay was the first year. It was
So,
like three
yeah.
gangsters walk across the parking
You
lot.
know what? That's
And
what we're
all-
going to do. We're going to invite the LeBlanc family back.
Okay.
So all three of them, but the son has a band himself now.
We're going to bring the Outlaws, too.
The Outlaws.
so-
Okay.
Yeah, they were good. But
Yeah.
boy, Tamika, let me tell you something. Grandma showed up 90-some years old.
I know he.
Out in their heat, showed up with the Gray Sisters.
Did she sing?
No, she
No,
didn't
she didn't
sing.
sing this
She
time.
sit over there
She
to the
was-
side.
Oh,
and-
okay.
Cheering them on.
But
that's
when
good.
they got up there, did they sing? They almost saved. They
I was
almost
gonna
saved
take my
Montreal.
shoe off and throw it up there.
Yeah, they almost saved Montreal.
They was singing.
Montreal said that he thought he was going to get the shot.
Montreal
Montreal.
got on stage and said he didn't know his cup was that empty.
Oh.
I'm telling you now, he cussed first.
Yeah, it was so fun.
He said, "Man, he will." I said, "I mean, you know, Montreal is brutally honest."
He very honest.
And he came out of that, boy. He said, and then he named off all of his friends that had died from the West Side.
Yes.
Yeah, he had a busy weekend. Several people had passed away that were close to him
Yeah.
in funerals. That was this past weekend. I remember him saying he was actually late for going to the old school due to the fact one of his cousins' funeral was past Saturday. So, yeah, it's a lot going on, a lot of sickness, a lot of death. So my encouragement to each person, get it right with whoever it is. Forgive folks, forget, and move on, because I promise you, I hope you want to go to heaven.
Well, I got a question. How is it old school? Let me tell you about Mona. 'Cause see, Mona be tripping. Mona be telling
Don't
this to me.
play.
Let me tell you what happened. Mona thinks she's a celebrity now. She gets up in there with King George standing right beside
King
her.
George was right here.
Standing
Was
right
he up
there
in
with
your
her.
face?
He was all up
No,
in
I'm
your
talking about after he got through.
Oh yeah, I'm right beside him.
Okay, come
They
on.
pushing everybody else
you
back.
see what I'm
I'm
talking
right
about?
beside him.
Hey, she ain't say thank you, Knox Media Group.
Thank you, Knox Media Group.
I mean, I don't understand.
I did
And
say
I almost
thank
thought
you.
I was
No,
going to
you
have to drive to Huntsville and fight anyway. So, you know,
So you
you
trying to get Tamika over there to drive over there?
Well, I was ready for her to come because we was finna tag team.
It was going down. Huh? Hey, y'all, thank you to everybody that attended the old school. Hey, I heard it was good.
Yes.
Look at that.
And congratulations to our winners that won tickets to the old school. Hope you got to make it. Y'all stay tuned because we love giving away stuff. So we always have something going on. So stay tuned. You never know what we're going to give away
Hey,
next.
I told somebody, listen, we're going to give away stuff all the time because I believe in the Bible. The more you give, the more shall be given back to you. Mona, do you believe that?
Yes.
Let me get $100.
Okay.
All right.
I'll write you a check.
No. No. Hey, Tamika, did you know? Give y'all some. We got this new thing. Tamika ain't been here for it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see how Tamika does. Hold on.
She got to come up with that.
Hey, let's see if we can put her on standby. Let's put her on the spot and see what she can come up with.
Okay.
What you think, Mom?
Yeah.
Huh?
Well, why they
I
get
think
that
she can do
together?
that.
We did not say thank you to the Midnighters. They're always there for us. So thank you, the Midnighters, and thank you, Mona B.
Ain't nobody thanking Mona. We
You're
ain't thanking Mona.
welcome,
We ain't
Tamika.
thanking Mona.
You're welcome.
Mona did her thing, but she didn't move.
And thank you to the
All
J
week
Class
long,
Band.
we've been telling you to move. 2 weeks, we say, move, Mona, move.
I scared her.
Oh, that's what it was.
I scared her.
She thought she going to flip off the stage.
I
Yeah.
probably would have if I would have moved.
You look like you had concrete in them boots, boy. And that was them boots she had on at church.
Oh, she had a boots on.
She had them same boots on. I said, they're going to boots.
Look at them boots. I wore my army boots.
She looked like she was ready to go to war, but she was leaning back.
I was.
She said, I'm in the soldier,
Nah, she was-
marching in the army.
No,
You know
like
that
I was
song?
stiff.
We gotta fight. But what?
Tamika, look at the thing. She be on there like this.
Will you stop?
You remember that song?
Lean back.
You remember that
lean
song? You
back.
used to sing that song? That was Kareem's favorite song.
What's that?
She brought it from Spring Hill.
What is it?
We're marching. We're soldiers in the army. We gotta fight until we gotta cry.
Don't we have to cry?
Don't we have to cry? Yeah.
No, she wasn't doing that. She would lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
I did have back surgery.
Hey, nah, that's because you were so nervous.
I did.
Where's your posture off?
It was bad.
I'm asking a question.
No, I'm telling you,
It
was bad.
I was looking at it.
I'm
I
gonna
was
play the
like-
video. I ain't know what we were looking at.
But we didn't have to bring it to everybody's
Mona.
attention.
Yeah,
But-
y'all, everybody gonna look at lean back. I'm gonna play the music. I'm gonna change the song on it. Put lean back, Mona. And all day you do is see that big head. That big head rocking. Where you rocking, Mona? Where you get that wig from, Mona? Where you get that wig from?
About your hair.
Y'all go see our
Hey,
girl at
my
About
sister
Your
said, I like that hair.
Well, y'all go see Navon over at About Your Ass. She will be celebrating her 1-year anniversary coming up.
Okay, I can't wait.
Yes, so go see her.
There she go with that. I can't wait. Hey, listen, y'all. Tamika, we got this new thing. Okay, you ready?
Yes.
You got to be with us now. You ready? Okay, so here's the new thing we got. What we have going on. Mona knocked it out the box. It wasn't even hard for her. It was just
Really?
natural.
Well,
It was
you know
just
it's going to
natural.
be
Really?
hard for me.
It wasn't even hard for her.
Really?
Okay. All right, here we go, y'all. So we got this new part of our little show that we do. So Tamika, guess what you got to do? You got to ask a silly question. I mean, it's got to
A
be
stupid.
It's got to be a stupid question.
Well, you know, I really have to think on that.
Well, Mona knocked it out the box. Mona,
So what you
tell
saying?
Tamika what the question you asked. Watch this. Watch this.
The question I asked, it wasn't really stupid, but
I don't
you
think
know,
the question is ever stupid.
that's right. But my question,
Hold on a minute.
Well, that's what my mama used to tell me.
She didn't want you to think you were slow. So that's trying to keep you encouraged. You always want to encourage your children. Because watch this question right here. Come on.
the only dumb question is
Is
an
an
unasked question. But my question was, do men need to wipe after they pee?
What the men say?
What you think?
I don't think
Well,
it's
she asked Montreal this the other day out loud.
She asked everybody on the radio out
Well,
loud.
I know,
and
but
guess
she
what?
actually asked Montreal that. So I wasn't here during the time you asked the question on the
Right.
radio, but I do remember you asking Montreal this question.
These people done called in with the answer now. So
Montreal said she was crazy.
what do you think?
No.
So,
First of all, I want to know why they sitting down.
no, they don't have to sit down.
okay, so Tamika,
What we're saying is, you know, men, when men use the bathroom,
I know they stand
just
up
shake it
and shake it and keep on
and
moving.
keep on moving. So
You want to know if they need to wipe the pee.
I would, yeah, and I we'll talk about it after the show. But the reason I say that, but I think it wouldn't hurt for them to walk around with a wet wipe in their pocket.
Get you some wet wipes, she say.
so let's go back. Tamika,
The
what's your question?
individually wrapped.
Let's ignore
wet
Mona.
wipes.
Let's ignore Mona. I'm about to cut up Michael. She didn't win all the way in. Talking about some.
Okay, ask him what his question was.
I'm waiting on Tamika's question.
Well,
I want Tamika's question.
Oh, you want her answer?
he said a question for me, a silly.
Oh,
question.
you ready for the question already?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I thought we did it. Okay.
We're gonna come back again.
I really,
We gotta give her time. She said she need time.
yeah, I'm trying to think of a
No.
question.
Well, I'm gonna tell you his question while we wait.
What was
Oh,
his question?
Should a bald person dye their hair?
Dye their hair or their head?
Nah, let me tell you exactly what
That was the question.
But let me tell you what Mona trying to hit at.
Talking about your head.
Thank you. They ain't gonna say because you had them little twigs up there. That's what she said on the air. With them little twigs up there. You had them little twigs up there. And then you were trying to dye it and had them 2-3 strings. And then turned out, looked at my head and said, but it do look like it's growing.
It did look like it's growing.
See what I'm talking about? And then the man gonna have to talk about somebody about. He ain't say nothing about that. He didn't say nothing about Mona talking.
Because
He said, Mona, I really want it. I said, come on here, girl. He was getting ready to kick it in gear. Come on here, let's
he
go.
was gonna kick it in gear.
Yeah, I was like, come on here.
Well, I just, that's with the hair thing. I don't think nobody should be dyeing their head.
That's all you dying to is your head.
Basically, you're not.
And I done seen folks do that.
Well,
I have
yeah.
too.
And I'm
And
like,
they look a hot mess and it's
I seen
running.
the paint.
Yeah, I don't think you should be dyeing your head. And men, when they use the bathroom, I mean, they normally shake. I know
if they shake, but
you think they should wipe?
yeah, because they might smell like peas.
oh my goodness, this girl here. Somebody come get this girl.
I mean, I'm just saying.
But, some women, they feel like they shouldn't wipe.
Survival mode.
Some women would what?
Well, something wrong with them.
Well, I mean, I think you should wipe. Sometimes, like you say, I carry wipes everywhere I go.
Yeah, because they have those. Yeah,
Well, I'm glad.
they need to make them for men. They probably do.
They do.
I
I mean,
hadn't paid attention.
They didn't say that the wipes are just for women.
The individually, like the summer eves that the women have. They need to make the
So, you see what I'm talking about?
make it for men.
No, but they do have flushable wipes.
I understand that. I'm talking about like individually wrapped.
I know, but that's
Because-
a little much.
No, they need it sometime, I guess. I don't know.
I was just well, that was my question. I was going to ask
I'm
you.
not a
How would
man.
you know that they need it?
I
I'm
was
just
gonna
saying.
ask the same question, but
I'm
I wasn't
just
gonna.
saying.
I wasn't just gonna put it out there
I mean,
like
I
that.
just
but
want to know.
I'm
since
just
you want,
saying.
since you want to open up that can,
How would you know that they need it?
I think. I'm not a man, so I can't say.
I mean, do you think they need it? I mean, why would
I think they should.
I mean, I'm just asking, why would you think they need it?
I think they should.
oh, Tamika, let's really ask that question, Tamika. Yeah, why? What are we thinking, Tamika?
That's a Dr. Susan Bentley question.
Now you started something here. Tamika wants to know.
I don't have my PhD, so I can't talk about stuff like that.
I'm going to ask Dr. Susan.
Yeah.
Why don't you email her and tell her that's a question?
Hey,
Okay.
listen. No.
Because I really want to know now.
Tamika, you didn't hit that right on the head. Why do Mona think?
I'm just saying.
I mean,
You got to sit up and talk to people. When you sit up and talk to people and they tell you stuff, you be like, oh, okay, well, that's a good question. I actually got this question from somebody that was talking to me about something. People come
Okay.
to me and talk. They feel like I'm a psychiatrist, so they come and tell me their problems.
let me get back this enough. Tamika, we come back to you and with another crazy. You got to come up with your question in a minute. Okay, let me get back because this right here, this good. And so these folks talking about they thought she was a psychiatrist.
Yeah, they feel like I'm a psychiatrist. They know I'm not, but
let
you
me
know,
play another song.
I can be one, though.
Hey. In the news, y'all, we got that girl said they think she a psychiatrist. Let me ask you a psychiatrist question.
It's just about certain subjects.
it's about sex, baby.
There you go. That's pretty much what she's saying.
No.
So, in the news, Prince Harry went to see his daddy. Stayed with the man for 53 minutes.
Okay.
Then went to the hotel. So the question is for you today: if you and your parent fall out, do you think you should do everything in your power to heal that relationship, even when your parent don't want to let you back in?
Yes.
Yeah.
Call in. Let us know what you think about it. 256 365 1000. I think it's very important, regardless of who it is: parent, sister, brother, cousin, nephew, friend down the street, whatever. I think you need to do whatever. Nah, your coworker, we feel friend right now.
Yeah, I basically think you need to, because as I started off saying when we first started, you never, I mean, you need to forgive people. And no
Stop
matter,
holding grudges.
Right.
I mean, that's crazy.
And so many people hold grudges, but I can kind of see, sometimes people do that. They hold the grudges and they like, well, this person is not going to change. But you gotta make it right for yourself.
For yourself.
It's not based on what you think they're gonna do.
Well, the thing about it is, we all go. Okay, we go to church, and one of these things that we don't hear a lot. By this, you shall know my disciples, if they show love
one for another.
Come on now. And so, and then the other scripture that goes, it says, if you don't forgive others,
how can I forgive?
God won't forgive. He said, the Father which are in heaven would not forgive you.
Okay.
You cannot go to heaven if God does not forgive you.
Right.
So if you don't, look at it, Mona, now, listen to what I'm saying. Now, this common sense now. If God won't forgive you, how you going to go to heaven? If God don't forgive you, how you gonna go to heaven? You can't. So guess what? It's all predicated upon you forgiving others.
Exactly. You got to do what's right for you, because can't nobody else send you, take you to heaven. You got to.
Yeah, and that's what you have to. You have to prepare yourself for situations like that, and you have to listen. You have to be there and say, you know what? I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it for myself. Because so many times people try to make you.
Man,
people who do stuff.
They'll test that, as I say, test
your gangster.
Man, listen, I done had folks, I came.
And people, but my thing, if what you're doing is really true, you don't need an audience. You don't need somebody to validate what you're doing. You just need to forgive and move on. You ain't got to go tell Mona, I asked Tamika for her forgiveness and she didn't do it. I mean, you don't need, you ain't true about what you're doing.
First of all, why did Mona have, I want to know what happened.
No. I'm making an example.
I know, I just trying.
What are you talking about?
I know, I just being nosy. You see them eyes got big? Tamika.
Yeah, I saw.
You saw it, did you? I was like, Mona said, huh? What happened? Did I miss? Did something happen that I ain't know about?
Right.
Anyway, so I'm trying to get y'all to get to this point. Okay, I want everybody to get this point, and I want to make sure everybody hear what I'm saying. The reason why we got the radio station is so we can tell people about God. Somebody say, how is that? Because this is an opportunity for us to talk to people about God that don't never get a chance to talk about God to anybody.
Right.
That's true.
And one of the biggest things that's going to keep a lot of people out of heaven, forgiveness. So, somebody call in and tell me, what do you think? Should you try to mend broken relationships? Should you forgive? And a lot of people think forgiveness mean I got to go back with that person.
Yeah, I got to go back and talk to you and love.
I forgave you, but we ain't got to hang out, buddy.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
You can stay over there and I'll be over here.
Cool.
But I love you. I love you from a distance.
Yes.
Don't wish nothing bad on you. You know what I'm saying? But we good, and we ain't falling out about it. And guess what? I ain't going to be out in these streets dogging you out either.
Amen.
Just leave it alone.
Because that's another thing that bothers me so much. Some people always say, well, I forgive them, I care about them, I forgave them. But you hear more negativity in the street about that person than anything. I mean, so how did you forgive them?
That's true.
I mean,
you keep on talking about it.
Right. I forgave him, but she still did this. I mean, you haven't forgiven them. And that's what bothers me so much with people, because they always say, I forgave you. You know what, we good, whatever. Like you said, we ain't got to be in the same space no more, but you ain't got to be out there dogging nobody out.
Well,
And that's what so many people do. They try
And
to
then they come up in your face and smile.
Girl, don't make me start on that.
Girl, the girl that went in. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Y'all don't want none of this smoke over here. Because this smoke woke up, and when she woke up, she didn't wake up the same. She fell out and woke up a whole nother Miko.
You know, people.
She been going in there since she got up.
You know, people just they just really drive your nerves bad.
I can tell. Mama, she got up. She said, "I ain't the same Miko."
They'll drain you. They will drain you.
I went down. Look, I went down to Miko. I got up Miko, capital M.
Big Mika, not the little one.
Yeah, she said you better.
As my dad would say, Miko.
Mika.
That
Okay,
girl say
Miko.
you better play the radio, cause don't play with me.
I know that's real.
Ooh, Tamika, don't let them.
I'm working. Nah, I ain't gonna let him take me out. I'm working on me. Me and the Lord, we have conversations hourly.
That's good stuff.
That is good. That's good.
Listen, it was early Sunday morning. He got up so that we can forgive other people.
That's right.
That's all I'm working on. I promise you, y'all. I done had people try to kill me. I had people try to send me to jail. I had people try to destroy my family. I had people try to destroy my character, my reputation. And God said, you still got to forgive folks.
Yep.
Because I ain't going to hell. It's too hot. I couldn't hardly handle the sun.
That's what I was just gonna say.
God.
That's what I was gonna say. So the best thing to do, let's start forgiving people.
Yeah.
And especially let's break men's because things happen so fast.
Let's break what now?
I say let's men
Oh.
broken relationships because things happen so fast. You know, just a week ago, my mom actually went in the hospital to be sick. You know, she's sick. And the way she's progressing, it's like, folks ain't got time for craziness.
That's true.
But, but people always looking for something. And I'm not talking about my family. I'm just saying individually, but you never know what situation somebody's going to be in.
You don't.
So love on folks, forgive people, and definitely, like you said, Prince Charles went to his dad. He did the right thing. Because that's something that he has to live with after the fact.
They're right. I wouldn't stand nobody say I'm going to see
And
my
even
dad.
if they are in, at least he tried.
Yeah, that's right.
Exactly. He did his part.
Mm-hmm.
Right. My dad don't want me around. He can't say I didn't show up.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's what we got to do as people. I'm going to say it like this. I think black people, and y'all can correct me if you feel that I'm wrong. I think black people, we hold more grudges and we're not forgiving. We feel like this person done hurt me, so I'm going to hurt them back.
Yeah, some black people.
Mona, you forgive everybody?
I try to.
Let me tell you something. I know somebody that you have a hard time forgiving right now.
Really?
Yeah, you still got this little grudge because every time I mention their name, that one eye go like that up and down there, and then you try to
But
justify.
I don't hold a grudge against that person. I did. It's been times
No,
when
it shouldn't make your eye do that.
it's been times.
Now, when you I'm telling you, internally, you can tell if you ain't got over something.
I feel like I have, but I mean, if I do that, then I guess I haven't.
No,
But
you got to work on that, Mona. You got to let that go.
I
You
thought I
can't-
did.
I know, but you see that I did right there. To me, all I gotta do is mention that boy, Mona, I do that, and then she go to try to explain it. Ain't no explanation. Let it go, and it don't have no control of you. Then you have really let it go.
Exactly.
Now, when
Well,
stuff,
if I haven't completely, I know I done made
working on it.
progress.
Yeah,
I
you
done made a
working on it.
lot of progress.
yeah,
It's a work in progress.
it is a work in progress, especially when you've been really hurt and disappointed by folks. It's something to deal with because you can tell, even pastors, you can tell when pastors have been hurt and going through hurt with church hurt, you can hear it in their sermons.
Yeah.
And so, you just got to learn how to forgive people and let people go. I mean, listen, I'll let you. I don't wish you nothing bad. I just don't want to be in an environment where I feel like I need to choke you out. So to keep me from being in that environment, what I need to do is excuse myself from that environment and I forgive you, but I'm gonna excuse myself because you have not matured enough to help me stay on the right track. So that's just like if I keep on, I push Tamika out the seat, and then I say I'm sorry. Then she get back up in the seat. I push her again, and then I said, "Girl, I was just playing."
People act like they don't realize that. You
It's
keep
like,
on hurting people, they just gonna let you go.
Hey, after a while, she like, look, I tell you what, you ain't got good sense. You keep on pushing me out this seat. What I'm gonna do to keep myself from going to jail and hurting you, and then missing heaven,
Walk away.
I'm finna get out this seat. Now, who you gonna push?
Right.
That's what people gotta understand. God is not requiring you to stay somewhere and be mistreated. He's saying, don't hold grudges against those people once you separate yourself from them. Forgive them and keep it moving. Because if I know that every time I come around you, you make me cuss and you make me want to do something to hurt you, I need to remove myself in that environment until I grow.
Exactly.
Right.
But people don't understand that. But, I don't know if they don't understand or they just miserable and they just want you to be miserable also. That's my thought.
I think that got a lot to do with it.
A lot of, because, the
just
statement
miserable.
says misery loves company.
That's what it
So
says.
therefore, if they're not happy with themselves,
They ain't gonna
they
be happy with
definitely ain't
nothing
gonna want
else.
you to be happy. So therefore, they know how to bring things out. They'll bring up your past or say what you're not this or you're not that, or what it's just they look for things your trigger points. And so
They know how to push your buttons.
exactly. So therefore, they want to bring you out of character, and they smile and saying, "I told you they ain't changed."
They'll try to ruffle your feathers, but you got to shake your tail feathers
Right.
at them and say, "I didn't change."
Yeah. So, we're talking about several different
Been
things, but
delivered.
the biggest thing is learn to forgive. And also, like you said, I
You're
think
listening to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Hey guys, listen, it's going down right here at 105.1. We want to say thank you to everyone that came out, hung out with us at the Marriott at the Splash Pad.
Thank you, guys.
yes, thank you. Thank you to all our sponsors.
We want to thank everybody for all of your support. We really appreciate you. It's good because it was
All
a
the time.
wonderful day out there. It was 100 degrees. Tamika fell out, but she got back up
That's
again.
right. That's right. Stay
Mona-
hydrated.
Mona got stuck like concrete in her boots, but she made it off the stage.
She said she was nervous
Man.
and she didn't want to fall
But y'all,
out.
let me tell y'all something. Did you notice one thing?
What's that?
Montreal.
He was up all day.
He was on it.
Yeah, he was ready.
And then did you notice something else? KD
Yes.
was
on
on it.
They
Janet.
stepped up.
They said she was smooth like popcorn.
They said Janet smooth like butter. I said, what?
It's like butter, baby.
I said, go on, Janet. And then Boogie got out there.
It
What?
starts.
Man,
What is this?
Boogie was-
Rolling?
Yeah, he did his thing all by himself. So, hey, you look, it was a wonderful day. And we want to say thank you to the city of Florence, Park and Rec, for the partnership.
Yes, thank
you, Marriott.
That was wonderful. We had a great time.
Thank you, Service Master.
Thank you, guys.
TNT Fireworks.
Thank you, TNT Firework. Hey, guess what? The assistant coach, UNA, him and his wife, and our friend,
Spence Butler.
was all out there. Thank y'all so much for coming and support us. One thing we can say for sure, we can count on TNT.
Yes, thank you
Exactly.
guys.
Thank you, TNT.
Thank you, Pilgrim Pride. We thank you for your support.
Thank you.
Want to thank Long Lewis Foundation and also Long Lewis Rental.
Thank you, guys.
Man, listen, Long Lewis Reynolds so committed to us. They called us. Y'all come get this van.
Right.
We was like, thank you.
Yeah,
And I was a
that's
little
wonderful.
nervous at first because Mia was like, Daddy. I was like, I don't remember. And then Tamika had so much going on. She was like, oh, yeah, by the way.
Oh, wow.
And I want to say thank you to my family, man. My kids kicked in. They came out and did what they had to do to
Yes.
help their daddy. I really appreciate y'all. Thank you, Cynthia Knox. She was trying to drive the golf cart. Everybody was like, ooh, she driving with one leg. I say,
She did it.
this girl can do everything that one leg. Don't know what y'all talking about.
Right.
Thank you, Miss Knox.
We appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thank you to my family. They traveled all the way from Mississippi to hang out with us. We had a wonderful time. And I'm telling you, whatever you do, don't let the devil destroy your family relationship.
Yes.
Forgive, forgive, forgive. And listen, I know some people listening to me, you're going through some stuff with your family, seem like you guys can't get on one accord. Tell the devil he is a lie. Hear and don't hear. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Because let me tell you something. I found this out to be true. People handle stress differently.
Yes.
All of us don't handle the same. Tamika is prime example of people handle stress differently. When Tamika under a whole lot of stress, she don't eat. When Mona under a whole lot of stress, you better hide the food. Everybody handles stuff differently. You know how some people eat when they get under stress. Some people don't eat. I talk and get and drink. I want to drink. So like I would look, Tamika passed out. I done drunk so much coconut water, and my stomach started hurting.
Does your stomach hurt?
Yes, because it's like I couldn't get full. I couldn't get, and I'm like, okay. Then I'm like, okay, and oh, you good? Yes. And then after a while, I said, hold on, let me call her. I had to call her. You all right? Yes. I said, okay. You know, people handle stress differently. My wife like to tell me, I get mad. If my wife hurt herself, I get mad. I get upset. I'm like, come on now, what's wrong? Like when you fell out, I said, get up.
Yeah, I was like, and I'm looking at him like, she can't get up.
People handle stress differently.
Yeah.
So what we have to do, learn how to love people, forgive people,
And their differences.
and you have to overlook some folks.
That's right.
I'm serious. I come to work every day. I had to overlook some folks.
You got to be understanding too.
No, you got to overlook some folks.
You got to be understanding.
Ain't no
though.
understanding for ain't no.
What's already understood don't need to be explained, but you have to
Oh,
be a little
shucks.
bit explained.
Hey, boy, Mona done had that nitro. Boy, she said how she talking and laughing.
Yeah, she
had that
doing
nitro,
good.
boy. That
But that's
nitro
the
gets you in
biggest
there.
thing. You, like you said, whatever.
What you want to understand? Let me talk about that.
I'm saying people got to be more understanding
About
to
what?
other people because everybody ain't like. Okay, say for instance, I'm a certain way, and
Are you a certain way?
I'm a certain way, and I know I'm
You
different.
ain't the same way every time, though.
I know I'm.
You several ways.
I think different than certain people,
Okay, we all do. Okay.
and I understand that. I used to get mad because people didn't think or do things the way I do things, but you got to be more considerate. You got to understand that people was reared different, and I mean it's just different things. People need to be taught. Some people need to be taught stuff, and you're never too old to learn anything.
Ooh, that Mona talking today. Go
Well,
on,
I'm
Mona.
just saying.
Mona, you
Well,
saying
I
something.
mean, it's true
You
though.
saying something.
A lot of people they don't, and some people, they want to be smothers and be all over you, and some people don't need that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, some people
Hey.
just need to know that people are there for them.
Tamika, you gotta be ashamed of yourself.
What?
All them folk trying to be around you. And Tamika holler, can y'all just let me breathe?
Well, she
Let me
couldn't
tell you,
breathe.
let me tell y'all a secret. When folk pass out, y'all need to get out the folk and let them get some air. And don't fan people when they trying to catch their breath. I was like, my God.
But that's the first thing you think,
Yeah, because
That's the
everybody,
instinct.
especially in the
Yeah.
heat.
Oh
You
my
think
God.
they need air, but
Right.
I don't know.
no, you need that cool. And then one, I'm going to tell you, just so you know, when people pass out, you can't just put straight ice on them.
Put them in shock.
Okay.
You put them in shot real
That's-
quick.
ooh.
So, you know, you got to get, a little water,
Well,
you
I'm
know.
glad you didn't go in shot because we sure put ice on you.
I was like, oh my
it
God.
wasn't directly. It
Yeah.
was,
yeah. But, hey, it was good, though.
But the
Tamika.
first thing I did was pull your dress down.
Well,
I
thank
did.
you,
I
Mama.
covered you.
Yeah, you did right, because, boy, it was everywhere.
Thank you, Mona.
You're welcome.
I said, I'm so glad she listened to her mama and her grandma.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. But you know what's fun about that to me? You have to learn how to laugh at when you have
Yeah.
the
Bad.
situations.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
but that's
if you
one
don't,
thing I've always.
And you
learned.
make sure we do that.
yeah, we gonna do that. We gonna do that because boy, when you came out there with that army suit on with them boots, boy, I
said
see.
she was in the
Let me
army
tell you
of
though,
the
I
Lord.
told her
That was-
button her shirt up. I don't know what she
I
thought.
thought she had all her boobies.
Yeah,
It was
I'm
hot
like,
out there.
You
And
want-
I had a shirt. That was a shirt.
Javy was there.
That was a
Put them-
shirt.
That wasn't no shirt. Look like yeah, I
And
see.
Javen has seen them before because
What?
I had to nurse them.
It don't matter.
But they
now,
different.
now, I'm not going to agree with you on that now, Mona.
Talking about
That
he
was-
done seen him before. can't have Jamie around there. That's it. You don't button your shirt up.
No.
I'm glad it got
Now,
dark.
that's a good question.
No.
I want to know. Okay, do you let your kids see your breasts now since you ain't breastfeeding?
She can't help it. She go home and be looking like Granny.
How I go home and look like Granny?
They be hitting you on your knees.
They ain't made it that far yet. But
I know some people say when they get home, they just like, forget that.
you gotta, yes.
Yeah, I actually had somebody out there the other day. We were getting our T-shirts, and one girl said, "You ain't as big as I am, but you can't wear that size T-shirt." Janet got mad. I said, "Janet, don't get mad at them because they think I'm
They were
bigger than
talking
them."
to you?
Yeah, they thought I was bigger than them.
People are made different. You
Right.
can look at somebody and be like,
yeah.
don't
Yeah.
start. You can look. What
Yeah.
I'm saying is, honestly,
Right.
Hold on, what you mean? What you mean by made different? Let me tell you what I told Mona.
Don't start.
Why be putting it on Mona? Mona this
do you
tall.
want
Mona,
my bodyguard to be?
Mona, you this tall up top. But you said people made different.
People are made different.
I don't think people pay attention to that.
No, they don't.
Because some people down low from the hip, they got long legs and then they have a short torso.
Right.
You and me, different people. Why are you made up to me?
I mean, I'm
I
just
think you
short
short
off.
up top.
Yeah, I am.
See, I'm saying her torso is shorter.
Yeah, my torso, shoulder, and that was what I was telling this individual. I said, I do wear that size in a shirt. We look like we the same size. Janet was like, no, you're not. I said, Janet, don't get
you
upset.
can't.
You got more. They had more room to stretch out. Now
Right.
you, on the other hand, you're more longer up top. Your legs are shorter.
Okay.
Mine's short both ways.
Janet legs are longer and she's shorter at top.
Yeah.
And then like I didn't realize, and this is so crazy. I've been married 33 years. My wife is tall. When
Okay.
she stand up, I be like,
She's
"Yeah,
taller
dog."
than you.
If she was to put on some heels, it'll be done for her. She be looking on
Shorty
top.
low.
She be looking at the top of my head, telling me, "Don't die that." Man, I went got a haircut. Boy, look at that.
Did they blend it well?
Man, I came up out that mug. I was so happy. I said,
I told you it's growing back.
"Wee!" I said, "Oh, shut
You see
up."
the little twigs coming
Man,
up.
come on now.
See, I told
See what I'm saying? Now, see, when I get on your road,
No,
No,
you
see what I'm
already
saying?
been
Nah,
on me.
nah, you get on your road.
You already been on me.
And
Right.
see, that's one thing we got to look at too when we, like you said, with the hair. Everybody's hair don't grow the same,
That's
or they don't
right.
have the
oh,
same
now they want to
texture.
get on hair, y'all. Y'all listening, now they want to get on hair. That's what I'm saying. But let me tell y'all something. I control the mics over here. So watch this. So now, see, you can't hear none of this. You want to get on hair. Hey,
They can still hear me.
hey, did you know that right now in the world, they're saying that people are not having enough babies?
What?
Not-
I thought they was
Suddenly
having
there
too many.
are not enough babies. The whole world is
How they gonna say
alone.
that?
They say the birth rates are falling fast across the country.
Well,
With
I
economics,
think we'll
social.
be all right.
No, they saying that right now, if you keep on going like we're going, we're not going to have enough people in the world to keep it going.
I don't believe that.
Mona, U.S. is behind in population of producing babies to Mexico,
Well,
India, China,
the U.S.,
South Korea, Hungary, and Japan.
but they need to think about it. Look at all these babies that's on the street hungry and ain't got nothing to eat. So how you gonna want people to keep having babies when you're not?
Financially,
Mona,
can't
but they don't change the facts of
I
what I'm saying.
understand that.
I
So they need
said I said worldwide.
Yeah. Okay.
Worldwide, even in Mexico, they have seen a fall in babies.
Wow.
Don't nobody want to bring babies into this.
Well, I think a lot of it
Evil
has to do with people
people
not
with all
understanding their
these evil
gender
people.
anymore. You know, with all the different genders, and
That's because two bumps can't make none.
that's what I'm saying. I really think
And
that's
two
what
swords
Yeah,
sure enough
that's
can't
a
make
lot.
none.
I
That's
think
got
that has
a lot to do with it.
it.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
Two swords can't make a thing, and two bumps can't make a thing.
No.
But look, China has reported 9 million births last year. That's a 16% less projection. In the U.S., 3.5 million babies were born last year. That's a 4% less. Egypt, 17%.
So is that why they trying to ban abortion?
They saying, listen, they said if we don't get these babies coming,
It ain't gonna be
we
none.
won't have enough babies in the world.
They finna start trying to make them in the lab.
Now you talking, but you know that's what they're gonna try to do.
I'm
Right.
serious. That's how the what's them things called?
The partner, like the little
The
baby.
apocalypse. What's them people call them things that eat people?
So they saying in the economy with fewer children will struggle because there'll be no finance for pensions and health care and for none of that.
Well, this
Well, we ain't
generation-
got that now.
Exactly. The
No, you
gener-
got it.
We got it, but
we got it
it's
now.
really
but they
deteriorating.
Said it's gonna go worse. Gonna get worse.
Well,
Wow.
I don't see how that would solve the problem.
To have more babies. Well, I mean, if people,
You can't take care of
if
them.
more married couples was to have babies, I think it would be better.
Inflation. Can't buy the formula. The formula's so high.
They're good, crazy.
I'm just saying, I'm being real. Y'all probably could. I'm speaking from my experience.
Well, you had to tell them they want them cookies. You bet.
The cookies ain't got nothing to do with having babies.
Nah,
Not right now. I had a hysterectomy.
this good.
Turn her mic off.
Let me turn her
No,
mic
you
all
went
the way
there.
off. I was talking about cookies. I thought she was a chef and bake cookies.
I was asked that.
Do you
I was
have more than one cookie?
I was asked the other day if she was really a
Because I
chef.
said cookies.
And I said,
What's
that ain't got
what's
nothing
a
to do with
hysterectomy
childbirth.
got to do with
I
cookies?
said that ain't got nothing to do with childbirth. And you said something else, so I was like, okay.
I said cookies.
Since we going there, I might as well go on.
Well, you went
Go
there.
ahead. You, want
You
me to
can't
talk?
get no more nitro.
Well, I'm talking.
No more nitro. Y'all, she cannot have no more nitro before show. No, boy.
I mean, you went there.
You wide open, Mona.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Mona, so you ain't got no guts.
I do have guts.
You said they gone.
we gonna let that.
No, my uterus is gone.
Oh, okay. So that means you're part of the problem.
Yes.
Because
no,
they
I
said
had 6.
They said in the world.
I
Mona
had
said,
6.
I did my part.
I did my part.
What you say? And you of age, you can't be doing having.
That's
all
what
that.
I'm saying. I mean, I
Hey,
can,
so
but I don't want to.
Tamika's the problem because she ain't having to.
Well,
But I'm just saying.
Why do y'all think
Well, I
that we
only-
stop having babies?
Because we can't take care
Well, I
of
don't
them.
have a
Can't afford to take
husband.
care of them. I would have a whole buku. I would have more if I had money to take care of them.
Birth rates are falling fast across countries with the economy, social, and geographical consequences. Now you're saying it right. I'll be honest with you. They saying this is the real reason why the fall, because the economy
mm-hmm.
and then social. See, in the black community, we were told that we need to, okay, this is what happened. The black communities, we were told that we need to put all our people on birth control.
Mm-hmm.
We stopped having babies. My grandma had 21 sisters, had 21 kids.
Yeah,
Okay,
they was
families
doing
was
it back
doing
then.
it, and the families was prospering. They owned land, they owned stores, they
Yes.
was doing stuff. Then we let them convince us that we need to get on birth control, and our families start getting smaller. Now the Mexicans, they still having babies.
Right.
Hispanic race.
Yeah, they still having babies, and they said in Italy they still having babies.
Yes.
Japan ain't having babies. You know, in Japan, they say in Mexico, like I said, the Mexicans are still having babies. India still having babies. China and and America have fallen off. I mean, tremendously. Japan, Hungary, South Korea had a spike, but now they're falling off. In Japan, in Korea, in certain countries, you can only have 2 babies.
I was going to say, I thought one of them monitored their kids.
Right,
Because
you
if
can
you
only
have
have-
more than 2, they do something to you, don't they?
Yeah.
You get charged.
Mm-hmm.
And then check this out. This woman over in South Korea, this woman did a scam and robbed all these people, became a real estate mogul. Do you know they sentenced that woman to death?
No.
Killed her.
Ooh. Better not do nothing in Japan.
Killed her. And then how about this? People trying to get their credit fixed.
Mm.
Okay?
Okay.
Woman down in Houston, Texas, was having people get their credit fixed. I mean, she was running them numbers up, y'all. You hear me? She'd run them numbers up. People were jumping for 400 to 800.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
They were kicking. She made $3 million. But guess what happened?
What happened?
Good, she was falsifying police records.
Huh?
How was she doing that?
So just say that you had, just say, well, I'm used Tamika. Tamika had got a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
She got a credit card for Citibank,
Okay.
and she ran it up to $10,000. And she had been paying her a little $20 a month, right?
Okay.
On her credit, it'll show she still got a balance of $9,000 and some dollars.
Right.
So if you want to get that off, you tell the folks that somebody stole your card.
Oh.
So the woman went and had what she did, she went and got the letterhead for the police department and made her and changed the police report,
Oh, wow.
put the
So-
case number on it, whole deal.
How long was she doing it?
She had been doing it for 3 years
She should have stopped after
and had
one.
made over $3 million.
I think people get greedy.
I'm talking about y'all. Listen, this
That's
woman.
crazy.
Guess
It
how she
is
got
crazy.
caught though?
How?
The credit card company called the sheriff office to verify.
All these people.
Nah, just verify one person.
Oh, wow.
And what happened when they called to verify that one person, the case numbers
All the
didn't
same.
match. Didn't match. So what they did was they launched the investigation. When they launched the investigation, guess how many people she had helped?
How many?
Me.
181 people.
Oh, wow.
She had 181 people that she had falsified records on.
Documents for.
Ain't that something?
And what was her punishment?
She appeared before the judge Friday.
She probably won't get out.
Made over $3 million.
I wonder how
I
much
think
of it
people
she
could
got
get
now.
greedy.
Huh?
I said, I wonder how much money she got now.
I don't know, because they said they went into a bank account. They're looking at a bank account, too.
Oh, man.
Man, I'm talking about she was balling. Guess how old she was?
30.
25.
29.
I knew she was. I knew she was young.
I mean,
These scammers be scamming.
man, she said that she was helping her people.
Wow.
So, did they mess with the people's credit and stuff?
Of course.
No, they ain't changed the full credit
Oh,
back.
did they not?
Okay.
No.
Well,
Oh,
that's
okay.
good. That's good for them.
Over in Limestone County in the news, Limestone County family awarded $15 million in wrongfully death lawsuit against Hemsey of 2 employees. A family was transported from Huntsville to UAB Hospital for evaluation of cardiac procedures when he had a heart attack in April of 2019. You turned me up real loud. During the transport, Steele was seen on video passing out, swerving, and leaving his lane of travel numerous times. When Steele missed a turn to Birmingham, he swapped driving.
Hey, Tamika, we couldn't hear you, so you got to start over. So this whole time, we ain't been really able to hear her.
Well, I could hear her at first, and then
But
it just went.
stopped.
Yeah.
You just
It
turned
went
me
out.
up real loud too.
We were
I'm number 3.
We were just trying to make sure you still here.
Yeah, I'm number 3.
If you feel like you about to go, let us know so we can let the seat down first.
Yeah. You
Okay,
turn me
now-
down just a little bit. I was saying a Limestone County family is being awarded $15 million in wrongfully death lawsuit against Hemsley of 2 employees. Their family member had a heart attack being transported from Huntsville Hospital to UAB. During the transport, one of the drivers was seen on video passing out, swerving, and leaving his lane of travel numerous times. When Steele missed a turn to Birmingham, he swapped driving with HUI. The attorney said Hemsley's supervisor approved the swap when they were notified. So they swapping the driver's seat during the driving process. And after making the swap, Steele put earbuds in his ears, turned on music, propped his feet up on the back of Robert's stretchers and passed out for the rest of the transport. So the man had a heart attack on his way down. So the family is being awarded $15 million for not paying attention to how they transported him down.
Right.
Carelessness.
Man.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let me tell y'all something. Don't tell me what people can't do and what you can't do. My cousin just graduated with a master's degree from Delta State University.
Mm-hmm.
My cousin has polio or scoliosis, and they called it something where she could barely walk. And when she walk, her legs are out like this. And they ain't got nothing to do with her brain.
No.
No.
Nothing at all.
So people try to put her in a box and want to put her in special ed and all
Disability
that.
and all that kind of stuff.
Her mama like, ain't nothing wrong. No, her grandma's like, no, ain't nothing wrong with my grandbaby. And guess what? She just graduated from Delta State University with a master's degree and just joined this counseling organization called New Perspective, and they just put on welcome
That's wonderful.
and welcoming her to the team. And I told her she's a motivation because it's people out here ain't nothing wrong with you, just lazy. And here it is, she can barely walk, and she did no crutches, no nothing.
Yep.
Going to school every day, doing what she got to do to survive.
But you got these people, and some people, I ain't gonna say everybody, but like the people with disabilities or whatever, a lot of people be in their ear telling them that they can't. So if you hear it long enough, you're gonna believe it.
Right.
So,
Well, I don't.
you know,
Right. Exactly.
they might not have nobody to push them and say, hey, you can do this.
You can do it.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
telling
wrong with you.
Tell you, Tamika, we coming back because see, me and Mona and I, we haven't forgotten that you're supposed to ask your stupid question.
I'm still thinking about it.
Oh, you got to come up with one. And did you see Mona in Montreal at the Southern Soul?
What?
Look at this, right? Did you see him?
I did.
What happened?
Yeah, they were. Yeah,
What?
they were. They were under the heat exhaust.
It was hot out there. It was
Mona,
real hot. What
how,
happened?
I bet when you took that wig off. Your
It
head-
wasn't a wig.
What was it?
At the Southern Soul, it was crochets.
Oh, that's crochet that look like that?
Yeah. Look like what?
Girl, Mona up on the stage and everything. Mona, I had never seen you up on the stage like that. I didn't know you was up on the stage.
Mona did her thing.
Look.
Mona, I'm up here looking at I'm looking at Facebook.
When I tell
right
you
now.
I was right beside King George.
I mean, you weren't playing. I thought you were just talking.
I
I'm,
was
just
right
talking.
beside King George.
I mean, I'm looking at you. Look at you, Mona. That's you, girl.
Yeah.
So that was crochet in your head?
She could,
Uh-huh.
she couldn't climb up there on
That's
the
my
stage.
hair that I've been wearing.
That's the same hairdo,
I thought that was weave.
No, it's weave.
but
It's
it's a
crocheted in.
Oh, okay. Now y'all get it. Okay, because I'm like, no, there
It's
ain't no
not a
crochet.
wig.
I'm like, I ain't never seen crochet look like that. No, serious. You said crochet. I know people that actually wear the crochet
braid.
braids.
Oh, no.
So I was looking at your head. I'm like,
Some people crochet the straight.
that's interesting. Mona, where you get them glasses from? The Cool Modi. Because I seen the Cool Modi. I say the Wild Wild West.
While I was waiting on somebody to come, I Googled It's Fashion and I went to It's Fashion and looked for me an outfit for the concert.
That's where you got that.
No, I didn't find that.
Oh, okay. All
was-
I know
it
look
was
like
too
you
provocative.
look like you in Montreal and Georgia yourself. Y'all rocking, boy. You singing and everything.
Man, they
Montreal
was
was
playing some good music.
Man, listen.
That was before the SOS man got on stage.
In the news, sports, Bill Walton died at 71. NBA Hall of Famer Bill Walton has died at the age 71. He actually had cancer. So condolences to his family.
Yes, our condolences.
Yeah, so that's and
So you know who Bill Walton is?
they just had
No, I'm saying, do you know who
No,
he is?
no.
Okay, do you know who he is?
No.
Bill Walton was a
gonna ask his
professional basketball player, and he was like the truth. I mean, he was like real
What's
good.
his name again?
Bill Walton.
What was his real name? His nickname? His basketball name?
You probably named one of your kids
I
out
don't
there.
know basketball. Yeah, don't tell her because you've been had another baby named
I
my baby.
might. I asked my doctor, have anybody ever had a baby after they had a hysterectomy?
What do you say?
He said, if anybody do, it'll be you.
Walton actually started at UCLA under legacy coach John.
Hold on a minute, Tamika. That guy
I
is
heard
crazy.
her.
Tamika.
That's what he said. I'm serious.
What he say again, Mom?
Look, birth control never worked for me. So
Put
He
all
was-
your business out there.
I'm just saying, I got 6 kids. So
6.
6. And
And Jamie,
here's
6
the-
years old.
he's 6 years old. And he was
And
like, well,
Ja-
what are you planning on doing this time? I was like, shh,
Jamie,
you know what
was-
I want to do.
Jamie running to the
She
park.
said she won't have another.
Jamie said, come on. I want to go to the water park. Come on. He go, Mom. I'm coming. Go on, run on over. Run on over there.
My feet was so sore.
then she got it with this. Let's see how fast you can get there. How fast can you get there? Run.
Run like Sonic.
Boy, me, Sister Jean, and Janet, we laughed so hard. Old folks with babies.
Yes.
It was good and funny. You
What
hear
you
me?
tell him? Go on.
I said, go on, run. Let's see how fast you can make it.
And get what? He kept on turning around like, come on, you ain't coming.
You know how he be. He be nervous.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I promise you, I'm like, listen, leave this boy. This boy got to grow up.
He had separation anxiety real bad from
He
his mama.
does.
Well, she got to work on that. Because riding on that. And then what's funny, this was funny about me. What's funny about the whole thing. I said something to Mona. Then Montreal came right out there and said the same thing. Boy, we laughed some kind of hard. You hear me? We laughed some kind of hard. Because, you know, when you get a group of people that actually care, everybody's going to be on the same page.
Right.
Same page. And guess what? She couldn't do nothing but laugh because she's like, dang. But it was good. Again, thank you all. You're listening to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Hey, listen, I was checking this out, and somebody can help me out with this. I was wondering, when we're live on Facebook and we're live on all our different platforms, how many people are actually listening to us? How many people are actually watching us? How many people pay attention to us?
I know.
And guess what I found out?
What you find out?
Everybody.
That's right.
Man, we got a lot of people.
So they can visit us on our YouTube page, which is Knox Media Group. They can visit us on Facebook, 105.1 WKAX and Knox Media Group. And always visit us on Spotify, Amazon Music. You can listen to us on our website. And you can also go to our website. That's www.knoxmediagroupinc.org. And you can also listen to us on an app. If you have a iPhone or Android, you can go to Music Muscle of the Shows. But for Android users only, go to Knox Media Group and you can get both of our apps for our sister station as well as our 105.1 FM station. So go there and download the app. Download the app today. If you need help downloading the app, hit us up. We'll help you out. 256-712-2887.
We're also on Pandora and Twitch. And we have a Roku channel.
All right,
Knox
guys.
Media Group.
Let me tell y'all something. Why did Joe Byron go to sleep
No, he was tired.
during the Memorial Day speech?
He
Oh,
was
wow.
tired. I probably would have
They
done
was
it
having,
too.
look, the Secretary of Defense was up talking, and Joe Byron went to sleep while the man's up speaking.
Bless it.
Then straight took him a nap. How old is Joe Byron?
Gotta be
82.
80 something, yeah. How old is Trump?
They the same.
Trump
82?
Trump and Byron not the same age.
I'm almost certain they're
No,
Let's check it out.
no,
But
no.
Google would tell us.
While you're
Yeah, no.
Googling that, I have some celebrity birthdays.
Whose birthday is it? We don't know him anyway.
Michael Orr, happy birthday.
Who is that?
Yeah, I'm thinking, don't give me the line, but I think this is the guy off of Blind Side, the movie was about.
Mhm.
I think that's who the movie was about. The Blind Side movie.
The man, the
yeah.
boy.
Mm-hmm. And then, guess who else? Miss Gladys Knight.
Okay.
Happy
I'm
birthday.
leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Hoo-hoo. I used to love that part, boy. I used to love that.
The Pips.
Yeah, because you know my mama and them used to sing, boy, play that right there, boy.
I love that song. Raya Ellie Williams. Happy birthday, guys.
Girl, you ain't named not one person we knew other than
You knew Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight.
And I
said
know you
other
done seen Blindside. Everybody done seen Blindside.
Man, they ripped that man off.
They did.
He had the suit on, folks.
And that's sad.
Ain't that something?
That movie made me cry.
It did.
And then they said it. Then he said the movie was not all true.
Accurate. And I think all those movies that they do documentaries on, they have to juice it up a little bit to make it interesting and stuff like that. But that movie made me cry.
Yeah.
Why did it make you cry?
Why did it make me cry?
Yeah.
It was sad.
Okay, what you finna say to me? Because she ain't talking about nothing.
Actually, President Trump is 77, and Joe Biden
Joe Byron.
is 81.
That's what she was
She
gonna
finna say Joe Byron. And I
You
know
got
he was
that
asleep.
stuck in my head.
I know he was asleep, y'all, because my daddy was sitting on the porch yesterday evening. I said, Daddy, you taking them good naps? He says, minute I can get.
I know that's
Right.
real.
So look, 77 and 81. They not too far.
No.
Yeah. So listen, y'all, we'll be right back. You're listening to 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
You want to say happy birthday, Gladys Knight.
Happy birthday, House Sledge.
So he's leaving a light. He's come to know. Ooh. He said he's going. He said he's going back to find. Going back to find. Ooh, what's left of his world. The world he left behind. Not so long ago. He's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. On the midnight train. Yeah. Said he's going back to a simpler place and time. Oh, yes, he is. Now be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. World is his and hers alone. He kept dreaming, ooh, that someday he'd be a star. A superstar, but he didn't get far. But he sure found out the hard way that dreams don't always come true. Oh no. So he burned all his homes and even sold his old car. Bought a one-way ticket back to the life he once knew. Oh yes he did. He said he would. Oh, he's leaving on that midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, said he's going back to find, ooh, a simpler place and time. Oh, yeah, not gonna be with him on that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Oh, he's leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. Yeah, ooh, y'all. Said he's going back to find ooh, a simpler place and time. Ooh, y'all. I've got to be with him. Oh, that midnight train to Georgia. I'd rather live in his world than live without him in mine. Oh, no. Gonna go on the midnight train ride. Oh,
Knox 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, that thing was good, Mona. That thing was good. Tamika, did you hear it?
Yes.
Listen.
Gladys. Happy birthday.
Listen.
L.A. Proved too much for the man.
Yeah, I like that, boy.
Dun, 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 he said he's going back to find. Going back to find.
We know we don't know no word. We can do this in church.
Midnight train, Georgia, get on the midnight train.
That's my favorite part of the song. And then that bass guitar. I like the bass.
I like all of it.
I love that bass. You hear that? I got a bass. I've been trying to learn how to play it for the longest.
Really?
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Whatever you do, don't leave 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Man, listen. She said she leaving on the midnight train to Georgia. The man for Huntsville, love and marriage. Well, I guess he was leaving from the old school. Look, he got arrested for drunk driving. DUI.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on.
But they say he posted a bond of $5,000. Say, I'll holler at you later. And then, Tamika, what about the folks over in Tuscumbia? They got to arguing. They said these folks had some argument before, had some land disputes, and said the man was 70-something years, 79 years old, and went and got his gun and killed the man.
Yep. And then in Sheffield man followed a man from Florence. Well, they didn't say if it was a man or a lady. Followed them home this morning and shot in a occupied residence.
Hold on a minute now. The man that followed the folks to the house.
Sheffield man was arrested this morning after being charged with shooting into an occupied building, according to the Florence Police Department.
What did they say? Why he did it?
No, they didn't say. Police say the claim that Matthew shot at them while driving in Sheffield.
Road rage.
When they returned home to Florence, they say Barnett drove to the home.
Okay.
And fired several shots into hitting the house.
Oh my goodness. That's crazy.
Yes. So Florence PD did get him. And also in the news, a man escaped from the Sheffield jail. He was a trustee, and he's actually been captured also. So it was a Carbon County inmate caught in Cherokee a week later. Someone called and gave a tip of where he was at.
Listen. Hey, did you see this?
So the Tuscumbia man actually died.
Yeah, that's what I said. Tuscumbia parents.
Yep.
Going to be charged.
What?
Facing charges in their daughter's death.
What happened?
I was like, listen, I'm looking at this thing, and I said, man, parents of a disabled 15-year-old girl who was found dead in their basement.
That's not the one who had started,
Smelling.
well, she started,
Posing.
yeah, she was still alive, but she started, like,
She had feces.
the cloth was
Yeah. She had feces
embedded
all
in her
over.
skin and stuff.
Yeah, and everything. They said when
That
they
is
found
so
her,
sad.
she had feces all over her body, and they basically did not take care of her. And they said, it just made your stomach turn. That's what one of the sheriff officers, Eric Valentine, told people. And it's just sad that people don't have a love for people with disabilities. You know.
Yeah.
And
That's so sad, though.
yeah.
That's your fam. That's your child.
Well, we're living in a time now where people
People
just
don't
don't have a
care.
heart. So here we go. We're getting ready to go back to this. Let's get ready to get hype, y'all. Here we go.
Also in the news, one other story: Mike Tyson suffers medical emergency on a
Ain't
flight.
nobody studying Mike Tyson.
He
and
almost
his
fell
ulcer.
or something.
No,
they
his
said.
ulcer exploded.
His
Oh,
ulcer
he was
exploded.
hurt.
They say he was trying to get out of the fight. They said he didn't think it was
Okay.
he didn't
So
want to fight.
he took something to make his ulcer explode.
Yeah, they say he took something on the plane to make his
God,
ulcer
that's
explode.
stupid.
Because he didn't want to fight.
Nauseous and dizzy due to an ulcer flare.
I told you not.
30 minutes before landing.
See what I told you? They said that man took some because he
Who
didn't
want
want
to
to
do
fight.
that? I don't believe
He don't
that.
want to lose. They say he got a fight coming up, a big
I
fight
don't
coming
believe
up.
with
He
Jake
don't wanna
Paul.
lose.
I
See,
don't
there you
believe
go.
that.
You already know what I'm talking about.
I
don't
don't
you?
believe that. That's stupid.
Hey, that's why we had the stupid question of the day.
Yeah.
Stupid question of the day. Tamika, what's your stupid question?
I mean, I don't know. I can't think of a stupid question. I think all questions are needed.
Well, what's your smartest question?
Are we giving away something?
Yeah, we getting with some.
We're gonna give away some. I'm gonna win something.
Yeah, you're gonna
So
win
that's my
something.
stupid question.
You get ready to win something right now. That was a stupid question.
Well, she passed.
She got a stupid question of the day. Am I gonna win something? Yeah. I'm gonna get something. Yeah, you sure is. You're right. You're gonna win something. Hey, y'all. Here's the stupid question of the day. How can you spend what you don't have?
That's not stupid.
How can you spend?
It's stupid to spend what you don't have, but that's not.
How
stupid.
can you spend
It's-
what you don't
It's
have?
that thing called
Buy-
rob
buy-
Peter to pay Paul.
Buy now, pay later.
How can you spend what you don't
Buy
have?
now, pay later.
And what happened when later show up and you still ain't got it?
Your
Put
credit
it
get
off for
bad.
another day.
Credit score go down. So that would be stupid, but you know.
Somebody said credit card.
Yep.
Yeah.
But how can you spend what you don't have?
That's how. Or
As they say, rob Peter to pay Paul. Have to catch up on it later.
So what if you try to rob Peter to pay Paul, and when you rob Peter, he ain't got nothing?
Peter usually don't have anything.
No, he don't.
But you rob Peter to pay Paul, so what happened? What's gonna happen to Paul now?
Then you ain't gonna spend nothing because you ain't gonna have nothing.
So how can you spend what you don't have?
Credit.
How can you
If you don't have credit.
If you ain't got credit, then I guess you ain't gonna spend. You gonna steal it. I'm just saying. That's the only way.
So
what's
watch
your
this.
answer?
Get somebody else to buy it. You ain't got it, you can't spend it. So you better get somebody else to buy it.
So that wouldn't be stealing from Peter and.
No,
Oh, okay.
because you ain't taking it from somebody else.
You borrow.
Somebody
you
else
ask
bought
somebody
it.
to help you.
You got somebody to buy it for you.
Well, yeah, that's the smart thing to do.
If you had somebody to do that.
Yeah.
Moni, you got anybody to do
You
that?
wouldn't have to spend your own money.
You got a Splendoretto?
No, I need a Splackaveli.
That's what I meant. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
You need more of
A
Splackaveli.
Splackaveli. Every woman need her own Splackaveli.
Yeah, I couldn't think of. I said Splendoretto.
You got you a Splackaveli too?
No, I ain't know nothing about the Splackaveli.
Tamika, you know what it would if you had a Splackaveli. You know what would happen on the other day.
What?
Now watch this, Mona.
Yeah.
What come out when something bad happened to somebody?
What come out?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
So if you were to fall out right now
Mm-hmm.
on the show,
Yes.
what would come out?
I don't know. I don't get the question.
If you were to fall out right now on the show, I bet it may be very cool, huh?
Yes.
Because ain't no telling what'll come out. See, that's what I'm saying. You see what she going to do, don't you, Tamika?
No.
What's gonna come out, Mona?
I don't know what he's talking about. He got to tell me what he's talking about first.
You
because I
fall
might
out.
say the wrong
Watch this.
thing for real.
You fall out right now on the show, and you just told us you didn't have a splacker belly.
Oh, you're gonna have a stalker.
If you fall out right now on the show, guess what's gonna show up?
Splackavelli.
Splacker belly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I ain't got no Splackavelli.
Well, that'll prove it if you have one or not. Because look, phone go to call and folks running down here like, what happened? Where's she at? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. I have friends that.
Because you saw the man riding the motorcycle, he ran up there.
Yeah.
So who?
I would take that.
I don't remember nobody coming on a motorcycle.
We're going to tell you when we get out there. Hey, Tamika, we going to tell you when we get out the air and you going to cry laughing. Tell her, ain't she going to cry laughing? I'll tell about Tamika, you going to cry laughing.
Well.
Girl, we listen. Like I said, it's when something like that happens, you figure out.
You ain't right.
Boy, we hot. Tamika, you going to cry laughing.
Yeah, you gonna laugh.
Were they looking for me?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Rolling, wanting to go with you.
Oh, mercy.
Yeah, I tried to get on the golf cart and everything. My goodness.
Yeah, try to get on the golf cart and everything. I mean, Tamika, when we tell you.
Does she know him like that?
Yeah, she knows.
Oh,
Hold on
okay.
a minute. Let's go.
Okay.
Watch it right here.
Like that.
Okay.
Watch it. Hey,
I don't know.
Tamika, everybody was like,
No. Not me. Not a Splackavelli for me.
girl. I was like, oh my God, that was too funny. Woo.
He probably was getting me mixed up with Mona.
No. No, because he asked me what my name was.
Oh my goodness. Hey, y'all.
I can't breathe.
It was she can't breathe.
Well, don't fall out that chair.
I mean, Tamika, I was like, was it true? Look,
Nah.
You so sad.
Katie said I had to get him out on the stage.
Katie said, do we have security?
Yeah, Katie did ask that last night.
Oh, God.
Oh man, that was funny. They came out on you, Tamika.
Well, thanks for everyone for being concerned. But this summer, make sure you're hydrated. Make sure you're eating, and please drink lots and lots of fluids. I mean, non-alcoholic fluids.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Non-alcoholic.
Unless you're in there. Because
Good. Mona,
playing. Joke.
Mona.
No.
you
No.
almost went out. Mona
It wasn't
said,
because no alcohol.
Mona said, I feel my knees shaking. Mona, how did it feel standing up there singing that song?
Oh, I was so scared, but the lights was in my face, so I couldn't see the people, so I was happy.
But I thought the Lord was coming for
I'm just playing. I love seeing people
I was
enjoy my
better.
song. I wanted to see the people enjoy my song, but I'm just,
you.
it felt
Nervous.
good. It did, because when I got finished, I was like, I can't believe I did this. Sometimes
Lie.
you got to step outside your box and
Right.
do something different.
Right.
What now?
She said you got to step outside your box. So that's why she did what she did.
Did you
She nailed it.
You stepped out your box?
I stepped out of my box.
You did.
Was that your first time? I mean,
I've sung in churches.
Was it
well,
just
I know
stuff
you've
like
sung
that.
in church, but was that your first?
She looked like she was singing at church.
But was that your first time ever singing a solo all by yourself?
Yes.
Even though you sing at church?
Well, no.
No, I'm
At church, I
no,
have.
but you know, at church
Outside
you
of
still
church.
have people standing behind you.
I've done the karaoke and stuff before, but not.
Just a live performance.
It was, I guess it was so much more pressure because that was my song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't a cover or nothing like that. It was a song.
Directly. for you.
Yes. And I was like,
Uh-uh.
oh my goodness. Don't start.
I can't. Hey,
Here
listen.
come
Hey,
Pastor P.
Hey.
Y'all get right. Y'all, it is so much going on.
Y'all go look at the video and watch this. A lean back, a lean back.
I had back surgery, so I have to lean back.
Nah, you was so nervous. You put all that weight on the front. To me, when you look at that video, she was so nervous.
I was like, oh my God.
And you were tight like this.
For those
It
of,
wasn't no time to suck in. I couldn't suck nothing
for
in.
those of
good.
you who can't see,
Yeah,
he's
listen.
imitating Mona B.
Man, Mona, you got lean back. A lean back.
I did that.
You
but
did,
next
Mona.
time, just wait till
So
the
you
next
want
time.
my cookie, boy? And then Mona, let me tell you what, that's funny. that was so funny. Mona said, she don't know this, but we laughed about it. Make sure y'all turn my mic down. Leave her mic up. That girl came out, that mic was up. Mona said, oh my God. But guess what, Mona? Lean back. You did good, though. I promise you did good because I was nervous.
Why were you nervous?
I thought you were going to mess them notes up. Whew. But you didn't mess them notes up.
Well,
Mona, when I
thank
tell you hit them notes, we was on. That's why I wanted, afterwards, everybody was like, now, did she really sing that? You remember I had you come back and sing the first part?
Yeah.
And then they said, oh, okay, she did do that. I'm talking about you did a good job,
I
Mona.
was nervous, but
Well, good job.
Again, thank everybody for coming out
Thank
hanging
you,
out with us. We
guys.
really
Yes.
appreciate it, man. This
it
whole
was
show,
wonderful.
whole show has been dedicated to all of you that came out and supported us, all our vendors. We thank you for everything you
Yes.
have done. Thank you, Tamika.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you did. Thank you, Mona. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Montrell. Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Boogie. Thank you, G-Man. He couldn't be with us because he was taking care of his wife, but thank
But
you,
he
man.
came through. G-Man
appreciate
came
you.
through.
Yeah, after he came back about that song, he's like, okay, now. All right, Mona, mess up my song.
That's right. Thank you, G.
G-Man.
Partner G-Man.
Well, if you're looking for something to do this weekend, get over to the North Alabama African Heritage Association Annual Festival. That's this Friday, May the 31st, starting at 3 p.m. and Saturday, June 1st. It will be held at the Willie Green Recreation Center, 609 Southeast Street, Tuscumbia, Alabama. You don't want to miss it. It's family fun, and on Friday night, you know who's going to be there, old King Tut.
Uh-oh.
So y'all come on out this weekend for the North Alabama African Heritage Festival. They're going to have lots of fun, lots of food, and it's a free event. So y'all go on out and support.
Yes, bring all those positive attitudes.
That was good. That was good. So where we gonna be?
We're going to be over at the Willie Green Center.
So we're gonna be at the Willie Green Center. When are we gonna get there?
We're going to be there Friday evening, and the Ain't It Main show will be live from the Willie Green Center on
All
Friday
right.
evening.
Man,
So you guys come
people
out.
can come over and see the show live.
Yep.
Ain't it, man, gonna be live?
Going to be live.
Wow.
That'll be good.
Wow. So what about on Saturday? What time y'all gonna get there?
On Saturday, the event started at 10 o'clock. So it's an all day. Going to have gospel. Going to have Pastor Shane Rayner. You're going to have the Orr Sisters and other gospel celebrities.
Chris Nellums.
Pastor Chris Nellums. So it's going to be a lot going on. And all you need to do is come on over to Willie Green Center and bring your lunches.
Come hang out with my frat. My frat is doing it. So y'all make sure y'all come hang out with him, okay?
All right, y'all
It's gonna
come
be
on
fun.
out.
Come out and support.
So we're gonna have a tent there. You come by and see the
Yes.
crew. The crew gonna be there the whole time.
Yes. So y'all come on out and see us, hang out with us. And that's going to be big. And
You
also,
think it'll be big?
yeah, they always have a good crowd over there. And they have lots of different foods and reggae music. And
Okay.
the
So
muscle shows twirlers even come through.
So do you think it's going to be bigger? Because what? 105.1 Music Muscle with the shows.
We're going to be there.
Yeah. So y'all make sure y'all come out and hang out with us. And also, Tamika,
What's that?
Mona,
Mm-hmm.
we're going to be out there. We're going to practice so we can go out there and do our little African dance.
Oh, okay. That'll be fun. I'm ready. Let's go. You ready?
I'm going to hydrate.
You gonna hydrate?
No, she got to stay in the building.
Oh, you can't come out. You can't come outside. You on punishment.
Hey, it ain't our show, so she'll make it.
Right.
Jason said, again.
No.
That's our boy. Jason said, woof.
He did. He picked you up.
Jason picked you up like you, woof. I said, there you go.
I am under 200 pounds.
Don't start.
So,
I got heavy bones.
That was good, Mom. Hey, listen. Hey, guys, it's been a good show, man. Thank y'all. We're just so excited. We just wanted to come on and tell you guys again, thank you so much for your support.
Thank you.
Thank you for a great weekend. We look forward to seeing you this weekend. We got a lot going on for the whole month of June.
Yes.
We outside. Every weekend we outside. So we're going to tell you what we got going on. Stay tuned for our next free event.
That's
It's
right.
going to be epic.
And y'all show out like y'all did in this last one because y'all showed out.
That's right.
Yeah, because everybody's like, man, y'all don't realize how many people were there. I said they wasn't down there. He said everybody was not down there. People were sitting way up there, and people were going
They
on.
were.
I mean, yeah, so it's good, good. So again, thank you all so much.
I know why people was up on the hill.
Yeah, because y'all
Because
have
we
been
had
talking about that
announced
hill.
The hill.
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, people were looking for the hill.
Well,
So-
they made it.
Again, thank you so much. We're getting ready to get out of here. We really appreciate you. We want you to know that we could not do what we could do if it weren't for your support.
All
So
right.
tell a neighbor, tell a friend, turn on 105.1.
The music must love the
And
show.
then make sure you download our app. Make sure you download our app, like and subscribe, and you have a chance to win a brand new car.
And get ready on June the 8th. We're going to have more details about an event coming up for the family over at Wildwood Park. So get ready for that. And also get your tickets. Get ready for the family-friendly Jazz, Blues, and Barbecue Festival in Huntsville on May the 15th.
Yeah,
On
we're
June the 15th.
We're going to come back and tell y'all about
Father's
that.
Day.
Yeah, we're going to tell y'all about that, but I want to just leave this here. Thank you for your support.
Yes, thank you.
you.
If there's
That's the
anything
big
we can
thing.
do for you, you can call us at 256
Call Tamika.
712-2887, and we'll be glad to help you. Any public service announcements, send them to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. And always remember, we are here for the people. We love you. Stay tuned for the DL Hughley Show.
So, Mona,
Yes.
listen. You ready?
Yes.
Well, tell the folks something, Mona, before you go off.
Somewhat. Hey, you guys, if you got any music that you want us to listen to, go to songs at knoxmediagroupinc.org.
She said, listen, what she telling y'all, let me break it down. Email her at songs@knoxmediagroup.inc.org.
I knew what I was talking about.
No, you said go to. Did you hear her say go to songs?
They knew what I was talking
No,
about.
because, older people type it in and
And
that.
you sure
Oh,
on
that's
that.
right. I'm so sorry.
And also, the Borough Reunion is coming up. And if you have not received your information about the Borough Reunion, please contact Mrs. Ann Johnson at 256-415-0448, and she'll get your information.
Hey, listen, I'm getting ready to get out of here, but I got to play my music one more time. Listen. Boy, I like that. You like that African music, don't
So
you?
we're going to hear that at the African American Heritage Festival.
Yeah,
on
they're
this
gonna
coming
have a
weekend.
look. They got a fashion show.
Yes.
They're gonna do a fashion show, so people gonna be marching, coming through with their little
African attire.
Exactly. So once again, thank you for tuning in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
Stay tuned. We got DL Hughley coming up right now. Then we got the Montreal Ain't It Main show, and then later on.
Now, I know y'all want to know about this man y'all saw with the other night. I was out last night at the hole in the wall. Feeling good drinking, having a good time, y'all. I was on that floor, doing that slide. Front to back, oh, and side to side. Fun chocolate man came up to me. Said, what's your name? I said, Mona B. He smiled and told me he been hoping and wishing